Unfriendly place, but this group of players showing no fear as they arrive at the arena earlier on. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now we'll look at Anaheim's starting lineup. They've got Smith, and it's Pearson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bobcats, B-Train out there with Bellamy. Then there's Brown, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season. Here we go.
And Portland starts out with the ball. Brown outside. To the middle. And that one's good. Richards.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Griffith. Pearson passes to Baylor. It's stolen. Brown outside. And the shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Smith. Portland making their last shot. 4 on the clock. Griffith passes to Smith. And too long on the shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Bobcats shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
For Portland.
No good on the free throw.
24 at the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Pass to Griffith. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. The Bobcats have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Second team foul. Shooting for Portland, number 24. One shot.
And that one misses. Lets it go with a 3. That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Here's Brown. Here's the drive. Brown jams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the pass to Pearson. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. No good on the triple. The Bobcats have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. It's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. All going up court, and the dunk by Baylor.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
There's Brown with the three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Griffith passes to Pearson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Nails the baby hook.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Brown. Anaheim grabs the miss.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Here's Meyer. The kick out to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Griffith. Pass to Smith. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by Brown.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The shot from 20 feet away. They get it again. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Shot clock resets for the Bobcats. Anaheim trails by 4. To the inside. Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by
Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And Anaheim going with a whole new group out there. Here's Pope. Sinks the triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Richardson the pass to Austin. Here's Raja.
Bobcats foul. Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Austin, the pass to Raja. Here's Meyer, and it's blocked.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Coleman. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Outside Covington. And they get it back. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Anaheim ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bobcats with the ball.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
2 minutes.
Here's Pope. Richardson cover. Beyond the arc. Anaheim grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Covington. The shot misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Anaheim trails by 3. And it's rebounded by Covington.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pope the pass to Green. Here's O'Neal. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. So the Bobcats will take it the other way.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Man, they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
It's blocked. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Anaheim trails by 5. Richardson the pass to O'Neal. Back to Richardson. Passes it to Austin. Six on the shot clock. He kicks it to O'Neal. Another miss by O'Neal.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
13.
Bobcats lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Anaheim, we've got Baylor, and it's Griffith and a 2-guard. Back to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 6.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The long distance 3 is buried. He has 7.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Feeds it to Baylor. Out to the wing. Here's Haynes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
B-Trans checked in for the Bobcats. Back to Smith. Here's Pearson. And another miss by Anaheim. Portland leading by 6. On the wing, Brown. 7 points in the game. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Brown. Anaheim trails by 6. Here's Griffith. He's got 5. The pass to Smith. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Brown right side. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because Guys know what's on the line. They know what's at stake. And competition always reigns supreme.
Pass to Griffith. He's looking for Haynes and finds him.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bobcats?
2 shots.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And the second free throw, good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Kicks it to Brown. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Pearson. Three-pointer on the way. And another miss by Anaheim.
And then they continue to control the glass.
First team foul.
Anaheim trails by 9. Down low. Here's Griffith. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Covered by Smith. For 3. That one doesn't go. For Anaheim, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Baylor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team
Yeah,
foul.
good job to take it right at
At the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. There's the 3. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Passes it to Griffith. Pearson covered by Bellamy. Smith the pass to Haynes. And another miss by Anaheim. And so Brown will bring it up for the Bobcats. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the paint. And so it looks like the Bobcats will retain possession here. And Portland making a change here. Covington's checked in. Off the inbound. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Anaheim trails by 8. Smith kicks to Baylor. High post shot. That one doesn't drop. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point range, Anaheim grabs the miss. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Raja. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's rebounded by Bellamy.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Raja. Baylor passes to O'Neal. Now Smith. And the pass to Meyer. And another miss by Anaheim. Portland leading by 10. It's Brown on the wing. 11 points in the game. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Baylor.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Raja. Fires the three. Portland grabs the miss. B-Train's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 1:54 left here in the second. It's picked off. One-on-one here. Shots good by Green. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
So timeout called here, the first for Anaheim.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Richardson right side. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Pope. 5 points in the game. 1:27 left now here in the second. And the three off target. Anaheim trails by 11. Richardson with it. Now Covington defending. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
4th team foul.
For Anaheim, they've shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Richardson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Pope. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Cans it from downtown. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Richardson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Richardson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Richardson drops them both. Portland leading by 10. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pope. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession.
Goes to Anaheim.
Here's Richardson. He's got 5. Pass to Austin. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Pass to Raja. He kicks to Austin. Passes to O'Neal. Stolen away. And now Portland on the break. Pope the pass to Green. And that one drops.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Anaheim trails by 13. Here's Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Portland sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Looking at Portland, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. Hey, not looking good out there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Griffith. We've got Brown, B-Train out there with Bellamy. And it's Richards in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here is Smith. They trail by 14. And there's the pass to Haynes. And it's Portland with the rebound. B-Train's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Haynes. And it's good for 2. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
The dish to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And it's Anaheim with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Griffith passes to Baylor. Here's Pearson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Portland leading by 11. Brown outside.
Anaheim foul call.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Anaheim. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just the second of 7 away from home. Baylor defending. Kicks to Brown. Here's B-Train. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Anaheim with the ball. Anaheim trails by 13. And Smith gets double teamed. Looking for Baylor, and he gets it there. And Baylor throws it down.
Richards. First personal
Yeah, I love
foul.
the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For Anaheim, they've made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Brown outside. Off target from outside. For Anaheim, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Pearson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
For Anaheim, they've attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. He threw good. Smith.
For Anaheim, Smith at the line.
Both free throws good from Smith. And the Bobcats call time here. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Griffith. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And another miss by Anaheim. Portland leading by 10. Covered by Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Brown outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Smith. 10 points for him. Passes it to Pearson. Here's Griffith. Outside Baylor. Smith with a wide open look. Again, the miss by Smith. Bobcats leading by 13. Brown outside. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Anaheim goes the other way with it.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
For Portland, they've gone somewhat subpar, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bobcats.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. He's done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
The Bobcats making a change here. Covington's checked in. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
B-Train's checked in for Portland. Green comes in for Brown.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Smith outside. Now here's Austin, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Richards. Richards got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There's Green with the 3. No good on that one. Anaheim goes the other way with it. In the corner, Smith with it. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Pope. 8 points for him. No good on the 3.
Two minutes remaining.
O'Neal kicks to Austin.
2 minutes.
The pass to Smith. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Tries again. Here's Austin. Goes up again, and it's good on the way up. Austin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Meyer with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. P-Train's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bobcats. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. Austin kicks to Smith. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Smith's got 12 in the game.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Pope. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Austin. Back to Smith. The 3. Drills it from outside. Smith's got it back down to within single digits for Anaheim.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
On the wing, Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Raja. And a miss there on the triple. Portland leading by 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And for Anaheim, they're shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. And it's Smith missing. Here's Pope, covered by Smith. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Portland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bobcats shooting well. They're at 45%. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Richardson, and it's Pearson in at the small forward position. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. Anaheim trails by 11. Here's Griffith. Richardson outside. Pass to Griffith. From the low block, offensive rebound. Here's Baylor. Missed inside. And Portland has possession. Led by as many as 14 points. No good on the wing 3.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Richardson against Bellamy. Richardson, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Richardson. First personal foul, first team foul.
No good on that one.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And the second free throw, good. Anaheim trails by 12. Passes it to Pearson. Here's Griffith. And another miss by Anaheim. Here's the Bobcats with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So he gets them both.
And he can kind of relax a little bit now as he finally comes through at the line. He let a few too many of those chances get by.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Haynes, and that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Anaheim.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Brown outside. And Brown throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to Richardson. It's stolen by Brown. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Richardson covered. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good. Checked in for Richardson. Both good from the line that time. Anaheim trails by 18. Smith outside. Down low. The pass to Griffith. Will it go? And another miss by Anaheim.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
That one goes. Count it. And the Bobcats lead by 20.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Timeout called Anaheim. Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And he gets it back. And another miss by Anaheim.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Tries it from 9. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Richie Brown.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
To the inside. Here's Pearson. Banked in off the glass.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Bobcats.
It's Brown on the wing. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV.
You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. Capitalizing on the era, grinding out points, you got to love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Anaheim trails by 18. Here's Griffith. Now Smith lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Bellamy. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Timeout called Anaheim.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Baylor. Now here is Smith. Pass to O'Neal. Pocket 6. Back to Smith. Here's Griffith. Anaheim keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Baylor can't get it to go. And here's Portland. They're on a 15-6 run. Brown outside. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows? There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Portland leading by 17.
Two minutes remaining.
Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Passes it to Haynes. Covered by Smith. It's Brown on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, 5th team foul.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And it's blocked by Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. ABC's checked in for Brown.
Number 18.
Left side, Baylor. Inside, Cameron. Got a hand on it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bobcats.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Anaheim, O'Neal taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Has to be Train. Good work defensively by Baylor. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Here's Austin. The shot, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
It's the 3-point bomb.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.